Power 92, fresh new Phil Collins, good stuff with the Christopher Lance. We're happening here at the Power Station now.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes.
On 94.5 Cool FM.
100.3 KZRX. Well, Phoenix, Arizona's hardest.
Is KCCP 104.7 FM, your number one hit music station.
93 commercial-free KDKB. To license it.
Arizona in the morning from 910 KFYI. Good morning, I'm Charlie Van Dyke. 21 before 8 o'clock. The clouds should give way to some sunshine by afternoon. Talk.
KRIZ, that was Donna Summer's Last Dance.
Country 108.
Renegade Radio with Eddie Webb on 98 KUPD.
When you hear great classics, you're hearing KSLX, Scottsdale.
You're rocking with the Yeti.
I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
The hairiest rocker on the planet.
Yes!
The Yeti Radio. Powered by DavidLeeMachine.com. The Yeti. The Yeti. The Yeti.
All right, let's get to work.
3, 2, 1. Let's do this.
The Phoenix Music Scene on the YetiRadio.com.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to YetiRadio.com live on YouTube, Twitch, and a whole bunch of radio apps. How about that? Got the Yeti Radio finally up on internet radio. We're on Live 365, Odyssey, radio.net. Let's see, online radio box, Stream Emitter, Apple Music or Apple TV, and also on the Sonos speaker system. So that's going to be crazy. And working on trying to get us on Amazon Alexa. Luckily, there's not one in here. She probably would have said something. But, and we got Mike from Show Me God over in chat over on YouTube. So come hang out. Have a good time. You can always go to YetiRadio.com and hit the Linktree app right there in the corner on the at the top, and it'll bring you to where you can pick up any of the streams, and or that also gives you the names for the apps that you can download. So check those out and come hang out. Listen to some of the great music that's right here in the Valley. We actually had somebody listening that was sitting in the middle, according to GPS, in the middle of the Goodyear ballpark area, like 2 miles away. So that was kind of neat. And but hope everybody had a great weekend. If not, I'm going to make it a whole lot better for you. We got 12 new songs for you this week, and hopefully you didn't have a crappy Monday. Mine wasn't crappy. I got that big ass advertisement thing stuck in the back window of my Jeep, and that thing's huge. I was like, man, I was skeptical because it's a lot of money to put one of those on, and turned out really, really awesome. And thanks to Fast Signs over here in Goodyear, did a great job, and so hopefully it'll stick around for a while, pun intended. It's funny, on the drive home from Fast Signs back to the house, I picked up 4 unique hits on the website. So it's working, I guess. I guess you could say. So But we got a lot of great music for you this New Music Monday. We're going to play a little bit of some fun stuff first, just to get warmed up and broke in and ready for those 12 songs. This is a band that was around earlier in the 2000s and a couple of years even before COVID. But they're getting ready to make a comeback, and Ray Kuhn from Dawn of the Rising has just announced he will be the new frontman for these guys. So this is one of their older songs. It's not got Ray at the helm yet, but hopefully they'll get some stuff done with Ray, and we'll get that on here as well. But here's Angel Black with Metal Gods right here on the Yeti Radio. there we have Angel Black with Metal Gods right here on TheYetiRadio.com, live on Twitch, YouTube, Live 365, and a whole bunch of other places. Live 365 is the main one. The rest of them are restreams off of the Live 365 app, so check those out. Have a good time. Thanks to anybody coming and hanging out with the Yeti. It's a whole lot of fun. Coined a little slogan today while I was sitting over at Fast Signs being bored out of my mind for a couple hours. But TheYetiRadio.com, pushing the local AZ music scene to the next level. Because you have a platform to be heard on right here with the Yeti. So welcome aboard and hang tight because it is a fun ride tonight. But we will definitely see how this goes and what kind of crazy stuff happens because you know me. And if you don't, well, crazy shit happens. Anyway, here's another up band that's been making some noise and getting some attention. This is Another Day's Demons and a song called Stranger Things right here with the Yeti. Another Day's Demons with Stranger Things right here on the Yeti Radio. Let's see. Next up, let's see. I found a whole bunch of stuff that I'm trying to get uploaded to the station. I think I'm at about 709, 710 right now. So as far as songs go, so we're getting there, and hopefully going to have quite a bit more. Let's see. I think last count here it says I got 63 more to upload, so that's going to help, and we'll definitely get all this stuff loaded up and let everybody listen to it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and everybody got to come check it out, because there's some crazy things happening in Arizona and the music scene, and it's it's Arizona. It's hot, like oven hot, until the wind picks up. Then it turns into a fucking air fryer right here on the Yeti Radio. Anyway. Oh, man. I have got to figure this out, because a lot of this has some old stuff, because part of this is going to be educational as well. Bringing back bands that don't exist anymore. They were part of the scene. Somebody made some comments about that a little over a year ago, and it's still part of the scene. Radio stations still play Elvis, and hell, he's dead. You know what I mean? So, or the Beatles, or whoever else, So, it's what's new, and it's what's Arizona all together in one. So, you'll find out. We got a big name on the show tonight, so we'll find out how good that goes. And but this is definitely this is a pretty interesting band I found from down in Tucson. I've known about them for a little while. I didn't know they had original music. I hadn't gotten that far yet. So, but check these guys out. This is Birds and Arrows. The song's called Gemini, right here on the Yeti Radio.
Yeah.
You
Beatles with Gemini right here on the Yeti Radio. And it's time for New Music Monday. We're going to go ahead and start this rolling real quick. But quick shout out to the bands if anybody's listening. If you want to call in and give a little spiel on your new song this week, you can do it at 480-341-5358. Gotta try to remember my own damn number. Shoot me a text first, if you would, with the band name. That way I can put it in the phone, and that way when you call, it will ring. Because if you're not in contacts, it won't ring. It's a nice little feature that Verizon gives you. So, but anyway, first up, New Music Monday right here with the Yeti. Here's some Uncommon Crossroads featuring Marie Montagnini right here on the Yeti Radio with their new single, Bourbon Looking Glass. Well, mine's a rum looking glass tonight, but it was supposed to be bourbon.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the loneliest of all? Hang on to that crystal ball, waiting for the sword to fall. If you could see what's coming for you, what would you do? Staring down a shot glass, find what's gonna come to pass. Is this gonna last, or am I falling too fast? If you could see clear through the whiskey, what would you do? Gazing in this shot glass like a mirror on the wall, pretend that I don't recognize the loneliest of all. It's better than a crystal ball to predict what tears will fall. Gazing in this bourbon looking glass like a mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror in the glass, conjure pictures from the past. All the dreams I wish I'd made if I knew how the cards were played. Now I'm talking to the whiskey like it was you. Gazing in this shot glass like a mirror on the wall, pretend that I don't recognize the loneliest of all. It's better than a crystal ball to predict what tears will fall. Gazing in this bourbon looking glass like a mirror on the wall. Would we do the things we do if we knew what we would lose? Had a magic mirror to see right through the choices that we choose. If we could see into the future, would we aim a little truer? Still trying to find the answer at the bottom of this glass.
Uncommon Crossroads featuring Marie Montagnini right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday. I'm telling you, it's kind of crazy. All sorts of fun stuff been going on around here. trying to write some new liners for or some new sweepers for the station to get to David Lee, the big voice from 98 KUPD. He actually lives in Wisconsin, for those of you that don't know, and really, really cool, really awesome guy. He does it for a living now. He has his own radio station on Live 365. You heard me. If you're watching it if you happen to watch it from the beginning, it's The Yeti Radio is powered by DavidLeeImaging.com. He's also got the Titletown Music Archive on Live 365 as well. And I've got family in Iowa, so hopefully we get to travel through Green Bay. We're going to try and make that trip. When we get to go that way, hopefully we get to go through Green Bay. And we're going to stop and have dinner and meet him in person and have a good time. And it's kind of neat to meet people this way. It's just, and I don't know, it's just whole lots of fun with everything that happens around here right now. That's why I do this, you know. I don't get to make any money at it yet, and I don't expect to make a lot. You know, maybe I'll make enough to help me keep it running eventually, you know, get some sponsors that want to, you know, help keep a platform for our local musicians to have a voice and be able to be heard and be that one where someone goes, hey, you know, because, you know, we did just have, who was it? Oh, come on. The Whiskey Dogs. They just had one of their songs featured on Mayans MC, the TV show, last week, Wednesday, I want to say. So, on one of the new episodes. That was pretty cool. So, there's all sorts of stuff that can happen. You just have to be able to be heard. And that's what TheYetiRadio.com is here for. And, yes, I have my limitations, as does anybody. I don't dislike somebody for the genre that they're in or anything. People are people. I like a person based on the person, not because of their likes and dislikes. That's ridiculous if you ask me. But I have friends that are rappers, and I'm not really big into rap. No offense. I've met a couple people that are pretty predominant in the rap industry, and we get along just fine. They know I just don't like rap. I like them. They're cool. They're awesome people. So, and I don't do a lot of EDM, if any. I just don't have the capacity. It's the Yeti Radio, and it's just the Yeti. So there's not a whole team here. There's not a whole crew here. What you see is what you get, and this is enough. Whether it's rap and hip hop or EDM, adding either of those, even if I like them, to what I do now is insane. So, but you know, it is what it is. We have a good time doing it. Get to hang out with people. Hopefully, get to see a show by everybody once in a while, or by the time this is all said and done in the end. But stars have to align, planets have to align. Sometimes they both have to align, and but we get it done, and we have a good time doing it, and we'll have all sorts of stories to tell our grandkids. I get to tell mine when they come over. Yeah, I'm that old. So anyway, next up, we got some Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers. It's kind of funny. They got a show coming up, and the bands that were involved, it set a storyline. You know, Carol pours some honey on somebody. I can't remember the other band. I'll have to look it up, see if I can find it, and then tell it to you after the show. But here's Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers with their new single, One for Your Heart, right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti.
Be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things? Be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things? I said be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things? It's one for your heart, it's two for your soul, three for your life, and now let's go. Let's go. Doubt will try to take you down and hold you down till you almost drown. What's the point? What's life about? Why not end it all and give it up to doubt? No matter what's not been said, push it aside and get it out of your head. Your heart stayed strong, so stay the course. You're meant to stay, you are the force. So be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things? I said be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things? I said be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things? The one for your heart is two for your soul, three for your life, and now let's go, let's go. And I learned these things. Said be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things? I said be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things? I said be a good girl and fetch my things. How'd you grow up and I learned these things?
Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers. One for your heart. Right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. Oh, God. I'm not calling you tonight, Mike. I'm just not going to do it. I can't. I think that might have been a disaster last week. It was fun, but okay. Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers, July 21st, going to be at Chopper John's, along with the Pubes and Fat Gray Cat. And I commented, Carol should shake some honey on the Fat Gray Cat and remove the pubes. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Whatever. Welcome to the Dumbass Yeti. But that's okay. I'm having fun. I'm smiling and laughing and having a good time. Anyway, let's see. Oh, God. How do we do this? I don't know. Mike, how do we do this? You got to type, you got to call, you got to type in chat. Let's see, what's the name? Oh, those guys. All right. Where are they at? There they are. All right. Anyway, unregulated radio. Lowest common denominator. Right here. That's okay. I think David Lee was poking fun at TheYeti, and it's fine, because I thought it was funny. I don't know if he thought I caught it or not, but... Anyway, here's a band called Bethany Home. Guess they named the the band After the Road. Here they are with their new single. You call this algebra? No, I don't know what the hell to call this. But it sure as hell ain't algebra.
The Yeti.
Started driving faster, avoiding interest. The train's getting farther away. Made a wrong turn back home, and up in a new place, and I feel like a waste of space. If all I know is what I'm told, I know I'm failing, but it's getting late, it's getting really dark, and I'm cold. So far, haven't learned a thing to do with this. I try to fall asleep behind a big oak tree in someone's yard. I don't have to fall asleep and call you in the morning, 5 hours later, and it's still morning. Come and go, say that again. You're not coming home unless you go ahead and graduate and go to fucking college. Never really had a chance of faith in that. It's so important to you now that I'm fucking out. If all I know is what I'm told, I know I'm failing, but it's getting late. It's getting really dark, and I'm cold. So far, haven't much shit to do with this. I could just fall asleep behind the steering wheel, but I don't have to go to bed again to wake up to be bored. I don't have to go anymore. Oh my lord, having so much fun when you're out of here. If all I know is what I'm told, I know I'm failing, but it's getting late. It's getting really dark, and I'm cold.
Bethany Home, and you call this algebra? Fuck no, I don't call this algebra. This is the Yeti Radio. Anyway, welcome, Mike's Saints, to YouTube chat. Welcome. And hope you're enjoying the show. A little goofy tonight, but that's what happens from time to time. You play a song that's called Bourbon Looking Glasses, and you only have rum looking glasses. Shit happens. Anyway, next up, got a little new country tune for you. And this gentleman, I believe, is also from Tucson. So this ought to be pretty awesome. Got some great music comes out of Tucson. Got some great music comes out of Yuma, Flagstaff, you name it. From the Res, there's all sorts of music coming out of the Res, and everywhere else. Obviously, the Valley, you know. But that's why the Phoenix music scene existed in the beginning, because, I don't know, it's the capital of the state, and I thought was a great representation of the entire state, but I guess some had other opinions. So, America, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Anyway, here's some new music from Billy Shaw Jr., and he's just a cowboy at heart, right here on the Yeti Radio.
behind a desk from 9 to 5, but I say yes ma'am and help my neighbor. I ain't afraid of heavy labor. I can't help where I got my start, but I'm a cowboy at heart. Well, they say it takes a village to raise a child, but a village is only strong as a mama's might. Well, mama gave permission to tan my hide. If I talk too proud, I got out of line. I can't help where I got my start, but I'm a cowboy at heart. Yeah, I was born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Raised by my mama cause my daddy didn't wanna. No callus on my hands from working on a farm, but my heart is callous from the days that were hard. I don't rope, I don't ride. No, I sit behind a desk from 9 to 5, but I say yes ma'am, help my neighbor. I ain't afraid of heavy labor. I can't help her, I got my start. Come on! Well, I was born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Raised by my mama cause my daddy didn't wanna. No callus on my hands from working on a farm, but my heart is callous from the days that were hard. Yeah, I'm a cowboy at heart. Yeah, I'm a cowboy at heart. I'm a cowboy at heart.
Little Billy Shaw Jr. for you, right out of Tucson, right there with Cowboy at Heart, right here on TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Monday. That bottom set right there, for those of you that are on the radio app, you're not going to see this, sorry, but those on YouTube or Twitch, the bottom half of the screen, it's basically about what the back window on my Jeep looks like. So I had 3 different images. One was a soundboard with the Yeti logo over it, and I thought it was really cool. And then there was another one that was half American flag and half Arizona flag, and I thought that was really awesome. And yeah, this is the only one that got any votes, so it won hands down. So this is what's on the Jeep, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, back to new music, and another band that's familiar with the Yeti Radio and New Music Monday. This is a band called Barefoot. We got their new single for you. It's called Pleasure Principle, right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti.
Aside from being bored, employed by all the drugs and alcohol, still jonesing for my fix, learn the words from carving walls. Bound to be this way, a bag of tricks are thrown to hang along the hallways.
That's Barefoot with Pleasure Principle right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti. Got to give a big shout out to the Phoenix metal scene. He put the PMS in the Phoenix metal scene. Mr. George G. Harlan, thank you, sir. And hope you're having a good time and get to check the show out either during or after the fact, whichever occurs. And then to Miss Penny, Mr. Travis, and Mr. Trevor, Rockin' Free Live. They're working their butts off too. They got so many shows coming up. I can't keep them straight. I don't know if I'm coming or going. So yeah, get ready because this could be a lot of fun. And you got to make sure you come check out Skullfest over at the Rooms, because we're also going to give a shout out to Mike over at the Rooms. Show Me God, the studio over there that is just absolutely insane. You got to come check it out as a music fan or as a musician. In fact, get your ass booked to come to the Rooms and play, because you will not want to go anywhere else. Isn't that right, Mike? Long dramatic pause by the Yeti. Dead air. Oh, anyway. Oh, silly craziness. Always right here with the Yeti, because, yep, I'm lucky to be able to remember my name half the time. People get mad at me when I don't remember theirs. Sorry. There's thousands of you and one of me. And I'm old. So I will eventually. Give me time. You may have to tell me 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 times. I will remember faces. I will remember logos. I remember bands, but individuals, it's a little tough. Somebody suffers from ADHD and ADD and a couple other things that nobody needs to worry about. But anyway, next up, New Music Monday. It's Miss Sydney Sprague with Smiley Face. That's it. Everybody, pull out your smiley faces and put them on for Miss Sydney Sprague right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday.
Singing, I'm fine,
Miss Sydney Sprague, right here on the Yeti Radio with Smiley Face, New Music Monday. What's up, Mike? How's Jessica doing? Y'all having fun over there? Let me guess. You're naked again. You're always naked. Except when you're on stage. I bet you're smiling. Just don't tell us why you're smiling, please. Do not tell us why you're smiling. Appreciate that. Oh, anyway. I don't know if I did this one. Or this one may be getting played 2 weeks in a row. I don't remember. If not, they got a second one out, and here it is. This is a band called Life on Standby. The song's called Lucky. Right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday.
Hey, baby, you looking hot tonight? How did I get so lucky? You are the light of my life, the stars in the moonlight sky. Gorgeous from every angle, feeling slightly hypnotized. Lost in your eyes, anchored down that way. We heard them cheer, gather around the fire's blaze. How could I be ever so lucky that all my mistakes gave me your loving place? Siren in the lake, song is my name. Sing on me softly, never forget the How could I be ever so lucky that all my mistakes gave me your loving place? Gotta pull you out of bed. What adventure lies ahead? You wanted all of my How could I be ever so lucky that all my mistakes gave me your loving place? How could I be ever so lucky? All these mistakes gave me your loving place. There's just one thing left to ask. If I gave you my life, would you give me yours back? Begging you, please, down on my knees. Oh, my love, you mean the world to me.
Life on Standby with Lucky. Right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday.
What?
That's what she said.
Right? Anyway. Just in case anybody wonders, this is being recorded on YouTube. No longer on Twitch, it's just live on Twitch. Because they want to, whatever. I'm licensed through Live 365, through Sound Exchange. For anybody that has any questions. YouTube, pay attention, please. I need you to pay attention, YouTube. I'm licensed. Okay? If you need the stream number, I give you the stream number, and you can tell Live 365, and they get it taken care of. I know they can. They do it all the time from everybody. So please, stop giving me a hard time. I enjoy what I do, and I have fun. I'm just kidding. I do enjoy what I do and have a good time. But, so if you get your music set up so that you get royalties, the Yeti's covered. Don't worry. That's what this is all about. When it was just a show and I only had 1 or 2 people coming, it wasn't cost effective to be licensed because nobody came and saw it. Now that I'm paying for royalties and have a station, nobody still comes to see it. So I think I got Mike, Jessica, and what the fuck was his name? Oh, Davey. I don't know if Davey's watching anymore. Davey might have got mad. Anyway. Next up, this band I've got to see live a couple times, and they put on a great show. They get up there and kill it and put everything they got into it. So if you get a chance to see them, go check them out. This is First Draw, and this is their first single. It's called Nightmare Lane. The next song coming out is going to be actually the first song that they wrote. So they went backwards. I don't know. But this is awesome. And check it out right here on TheYetiRadio.com. And don't forget that for all the bands, you can take this video and hack it up and use it to promo your stuff or whatever you want. That's what it's out there for. So have fun with it. Do what you got to do. First Draw, Nightmare Lane, right here on Yeti Radio. New Music Monday.
Nightmare
First Draw and Nightmare Lane right here with the Yeti. New Music Monday. Woo! Good job, fellas. Great music so far. If you had a crappy weekend, I'm here to make it better. If your Monday was shit, yeah, I'm going to make that better too. Right here on TheYetiRadio.com. Check it out. I'm telling you. New music every week. It varies. You're welcome to send me music at TheYetiRadio@gmail.com. Got to put the in front of it, please. TheYetiRadio@gmail.com. Send me music if you don't have it up on Spotify. If you have it up on Spotify, send me a message and say, hey, I'm on Spotify. That helps, trust me. Because I follow you, and then when you put up a new song, guess what? Spotify goes, hey, Yeti, so-and-so's got a new song up. As long as the follow sticks. I don't know. There's a couple bands I've had to follow more than once because it doesn't stay for some reason. I don't know. Spotify, fix your shit. Anyway. This one's been long awaited as well. And I know Mr. Christian Vasquez said, here it is, everybody. Enjoy. And we finally got it done. So here's Sectus and their new single, Overrated. Because, yeah, the Yeti, he's overrated. Trust me. Right here on TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Monday. A little bit of Christian Lee Vasquez, Mr. David Sectus, and Mr. Dylan Kidner. Right here on the Yeti Radio. Sectus and Overrated right here on the TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Monday. We got Mike and Jessica, and somebody else just showed up over in YouTube chat. Hi, how you doing? Don't be afraid. Don't leave. We don't bite. Say hi. Mike, if you haven't had Sectus at the rooms, we got to get them too. We need to get everybody over to the rooms. We need to run like a 2-week-long festival and just one band after the other, 45-minute sets. Run, and go for like 2 weeks. Do you think we can get everybody in? I don't know if we get everybody. Well, we make a pretty good dent. Live stream the whole thing, 2 weeks solid. Come check out the rooms. Anyway. That'd be way too much fun. Way too much work. We couldn't stay up for 2 weeks. It's like your pants. No. That's full of empty. It's full of empty promises, bro. We're not full of empty promises. Anyway. You know what they say about the big head and the little head. Anyway, we got some new music from one of the gods of rock and roll right here on the TheYetiRadio.com. It's New Music Monday, and yes, it's the one and only Alice Cooper, and the song's called I'm Alice, right here on the Yeti Radio.
I know what you want, I know what you need. Something unworldly from another breed, created just for your lust, with exquisite control. A thing you can trust to satisfy your soul. It takes more than a master, make more than a thrill. To complete that task, it takes a special skill. A little bit of this and just a sprinkle of that, with a dagger and a cane and a silk top hat. Oh, I know you're looking for a real good time. Oh, so let me introduce you to a friend of mine. I'm Alice. I'm the master of madness, the son of surprise. I'm Alice. So don't be afraid, just look into my eyes. Oh yeah. They hang me from the gallows and they chop off my head, but like Lazarus rising, I come back from the dead. The shameless pretenders have come and they've gone, but I stand here before you and the legend lives on. It's a myth wrapped in glory that they don't understand. Oh, the fabulous story of who I really am. I'm Alice, the master of madness, the father of fright. I'm Alice. I'm yours forever, but you're mine tonight. Oh yeah. Come and be with the me that you know so well. For a slice of heaven in this living hell. Come and be with the me that you know so well. For a slice of heaven in this living hell. Come and be with the me that you know so well. For a slice of heaven in this living hell. Come and be with the me that you know so well. I accept your adoration and I revel in your fear, but it's your imagination that has brought you here. So here's the revelation, and let me make it clear that I am your creation, and now I disappear.
It's Alice Cooper, and I'm Alice, right here on the YetiRadio.com. New Music Monday, YouTube, Live 365. I'm licensed. If you need the number, I'll give it to you. Stop royalty smacking me. Oh, anyway, that was pretty awesome. And you know what was funny? I'm putting this show together, and I found 10 songs. And, of course, Alice was last. And it's funny because I'm sitting there putting the show together, and then I put the not really a flyer because it just says who the new music is for this week. And I go back and look, and all of a sudden there's 2 more. I'm like, seriously? I waited till last night to do this, and boom. And it's funny. Because you know who comes up next? If you don't know who this is, then you don't need to know. But anyway, next up, with their new single, right here on the YetiRadio.com, New Music Monday, here's some Co-op and Hollow Man, right here on the Yeti Radio.
Deep in the hole, into hearts that you
Blow Up and Hollow Man right here on the Yeti Radio New Music Monday.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's right. Right here on the Yeti Radio, it's a blast doing New Music Monday every Monday, bringing you all the new music that these amazing bands are putting out, all the hard work that's getting done, and having a good time, and a whole bunch of stuff coming up. I got to get a couple more interviews set up. Got a big festival coming up over in Mesa or Chandler, I believe, with Mr. McCready. So I got to get that set up, and we get some other stuff set up, and oh my God, this is getting ridiculously crazy. And now I got a big sticker on the back window that says, "Hey, go check out TheYetiRadio.com." This is going to be fun. My wife says, "You realize you just put a big target up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And now I can't drive like an asshole on the road anymore. I got to get in the slow lane and just go. Do. Because I haven't actually done it to anybody, but this person that lives somewhere around here like rudely rode my ass coming down off the off ramp from the 10 onto the 303 South. And you know, if you're familiar with this area, you know what that is. It's a clusterfuck. But you don't ride somebody's ass, because the first time I have to slam on the brakes, you're eating bumper, and it's your fault. But that's okay, right? But the last thing you want to do is drive like an asshole and then have something on the back of your vehicle that says who the hell you are. Like this goofball had their Instagram name, along with the little Instagram camera thing, on the back window of their Jeep. And I'm like, I could be such a prick, but I don't want to be that guy. You know, you were an ass, I'll let you be an ass. I'll go on about my business. And so in order to keep that from happening to me, now that there's this giant fucking decal on the back window, I'm just going to stay in the right lane, because nobody else knows how to stay in the fucking right lane around here. Like I said, it's Arizona. The right lane's faster than the fast lane. Of course, the right lane shouldn't be the slow lane. The right lane should be, I'm getting off the freeway or I'm getting on the freeway lane. And then the next lane should be the slow lane. But who am I? Nobody. And that's fine. Welcome to America, because we all got opinions, right? Like the conservative twins. Oh, anyway, we're going to bring New Music Monday to a close right here on TheYetiRadio.com. And this is going to be fun. New band out of Tucson. Oh boy. Sit back, grab your cold drink. Strap on that 5-point seat restraint, because you're going to fucking need it. Right here on TheYetiRadio.com, New Music Monday. Here's Rat Trap 520. Or do I say 520? I don't know. Nobody's told me how they want it said. So here they are with Rail X. Right here on the YetiRadio.com, New Music Monday. A little bit of heavy metal something. I don't. A little hip hop, little rap, little. I don't know. Somebody teach me something.
When I switch that
Rat Trap 520 or 520 right here on the Yeti Radio. That's pretty cool. And it's funny because Philip Hernandez, amazing Valley drummer, has been with a couple of bands, including Ankh Alien and Choke Chain. Can't remember the rest of the Crimson name, but Crimson something. Don't get mad at me, Philip. I'm sorry. He made a post the other day, and I was shocked. I was in awe because it was heavy metal reggae. Does that even make sense to anybody? Because it wasn't bad, I guess. It was different. And I understood the lyrics, so, it wasn't the screamo stuff that I can't understand. No offense. I don't mean to, but it was interesting. So if you get a chance to check that out, look up Philip Hernandez on Facebook. He posted on Facebook. It was pretty neat. Mind bottling. You don't want to bottle my mind. You'll go out of business. It's like trying to bottle my 3-year-old's freaking energy drive. Jesus Christ, where'd that thing come from? Now we know what powered Iron Man. Stuffed a 3-year-old in his chest. Anyway, that's New Music Monday right here with the Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
Quick recap. We had Uncommon Crossroads featuring Marie Montagnini. I hope I'm saying that right. And they had the Bourbon Looking Glass as I drank out of the rum looking glass. We had Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers. They love that comment, by the way. With One for Your Heart. Then we had Bethany Home with You Call That Algebra? No, not even close. Then we had Mr. Billy Shaw, who's a cowboy at heart. We had Barefoot with The Pleasure Principle. There's a direction we could go that we could get lost in for a long time. Anyway, then we had Miss Sydney Sprague with Smiley Face. Because if you find the pleasure principle, you're going to have a smiley face. Or at least she's going to have a smiley face. As long as you get your shit right. Ask anybody that's got a 15-plus year age gap in their relationship or marriage. They'll tell you exactly what it is. Anyway, Life on Standby. They got lucky. First draw ended up on Nightmare Lane. And Sectus is not overrated by any means. Maybe the Yeti is, but then we had Mr. Alice Cooper himself with I'm Alice. Nice to meet you, Alice. I'm the Yeti. It's a pleasure. And then we had Co-op with Hollow Man. And then closing out the night with Rat Trap 520 with Rail X. Right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. I normally play songs with these next announcements, but I don't have time. I have to teach class in the morning, so I got to get up a little extra early, make sure I leave a little extra fast, and get the hell out of here. But coming up July 27th at 7 o'clock live right here in the Yeti studio, YouTube, Live 365, Twitch, wherever. Go to the Yeti Radio's link on Linktree and pick your favorite platform. I don't care. Look, I have a face made for radio. I'm only on video because they're video-based platforms. And there are people that will troll you if you're not on video. I don't want to be trolled, so I'll put my ugly mug on video. If you don't want to look at it, go to one of the audio-only places and just listen. Anyway, August 27th at 7 o'clock, we're going to have Read Out right here with the Yeti, chilling and hanging out, having a good time. The one band that doesn't have to travel very far to come hang out with the Yeti. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun. Next up On August 2nd, we're going to have Danimals and the Bearded Man featuring KW Blues. They're going to be here at 7 o'clock on August 2nd. Got to move shit out of the way. I had to replace a monitor. Shit's a little messed up this weekend. I'm sorry. The monitor went out, and the monitor was causing all the other issues with the damn computer. So, go and figure one thing fixed everything. Anyway, Danimals and the Bearded Man featuring KW Blues, August 2nd at 7 o'clock right here with the Yeti. Live on Twitch, YouTube, Live 365, Odyssey, Radio.net, Apple Music, Apple TV, Sonos, online Radio Box, Stream-Eater, all those places. It's going to be a blast. And they're all going, it's going to be where? I get it. I get it. When we were doing this, when nobody knew how to do it, we were having to figure all this stuff out, years ago. Nobody knew what a bit rate was or a stream rate was or anything else. So, but after Danimals, next we're going to have the man from Sectus, the beat man from Sectus, Mr. Dylan Kidner, August 11th at 6 o'clock, right here with the Yeti on all the same platforms. You can check them all out at the Yeti Radio on Linktree. But Dylan, I'm looking forward to having Dylan in here, and I get to pick on him maybe a little bit when he gets here, because the last Skullfest was really, really awesome. Sectus played, and he was there, and he didn't realize it was me. But you had to be there to know that, so. And let's see. Is it cranberry? No, it's not. It is. All right. Ooh, don't do that. What the hell was that? Computer doing freaky shit tonight. Anyway, August 18th at, it doesn't say what time. Ooh, I guess I got to fix that one. But August 18th, we're going to have Cranberry Soup right here in the Yeti Radio Studio. YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff, Live 365. It's going to be a great time. They've got a couple of new members, I believe. I don't know. If anybody notices band pictures and logos on TheYetiRadio.com, the band pictures are going to eventually go away, and it's just going to be the band logos, because bands change members enough that, I'm not going to try and keep up with that. Don't get offended. Got nothing to do with anything other than the fact that it just makes it easier on me. The band exists, and it doesn't matter who's in it. This is the logo for the band. It just makes it that simple. So, because I did one, and they were like, yeah, that guy's not been in the band for like a couple months. Well, nobody told me. I'm not a mind reader. Stop acting like my ex-wife. Anyway, that's Cranberry Soup. They're going to be here August 18th. Time to be determined. Maybe I need to go back and check the messenger and find out exactly when they're going to be here. So, but if you're interested, they're all up on what are those things called? Facebook events. Yeah, they're there. And then we're going to have these guys. This is going to be pretty fun. You like Green Day? You like Blink 182? Well, I, the Yeti, am going to introduce you to Green 182, Arizona's Green Day Blink 182 tribute band, on September 9th at 6 p.m. right here. You better have your asses here. I'm telling you, this is going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. So come hang out and throw some questions in chat on YouTube or on Twitch. Shit, I don't care. Call me. Or, well, don't call me, because you won't get through unless you text me and tell me who you are, and then I can put you on the phone. But, yeah, 2 weeks in a row, nobody's called. I don't know, Mike. Do I got to continue to put that shit out there? Because nobody's doing it. Can we talk? No, we can't fucking talk about your feelings. Last time I checked, you didn't have any. Who's playing at the Rooms in October? Yo, what? Yo, mama? You're doing it. What are you doing? But, yeah, definitely Green 182 on September 9th right here in the Yeti studio. It's going to Yeti radio studio, sorry. It's going to be a blast. So come hang out and have fun. We'll figure out what Mike's trying to say over here in chat because I'm trying to do 6 million things at once. Let's see, the Green Band. Oh, you're doing it? You're doing the Green Band? Am I going to live stream that on Pornhub? Yes, they're going to be there in October. That's going to be awesome. Green 182 at the Rooms in October. Oh, you're going to do the Pornhub thing too? Awesome. That's going to be great. Ooh. All right, everybody. I'm the Yeti. Say hi to X-Eyes over in Yahoo Chat from Show Me God. And then say hi to Mike, the guy that runs the rooms over in Mesa. Got to go check him out. That stage is amazing. You have to love a venue that has church pews for seating. I don't care who you are. That's the shit. It's just, everybody wants to sit in church pews. They're comfortable. They're solid wood, but they're comfortable. You have to admit that. If you've never been to church to find out, go to the Rooms and find out. You better get ready for Yeti. Amazon? Amazon what? You're not sending Amazon women over here, are you? Don't do that. Anyway, I think he's trying to wreck this one like he did the last one. You didn't really wreck it. We just had fun. Too much fun. More fun than we should have had. Solid wood on their knees. Okay. Pinocchio. Solid wood on their knees. We can take this and run with it all fucking night long. But we're not. So, I'm the Yeti.
May I please have your attention? The store will be closing in 5 minutes.
Nope. About 5 seconds. Bless you too, sir. Have a wonderful night. Give Miss Jess a kiss and a hug for me. Squeeze her butt like this.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti. David Lee imaging in the Titletown Music Archive and the Live 365 app.
We can all be quiet and peaceable and have a few beers together and listen to the music.
The Yeti. TheYetiRadio.com. We salt our margaritas, not sidewalks, on the Phoenix music scene.
Somewhere along the line, there's been a deviation from the norm.
The Yeti.
Unregulated radio would result in programming of the lowest common denominator. Unregulated radio would result in programming of the lowest common denominator, the rule of the mob.
The Yeti.
This radio person is the whole problem.
The Yeti. The Phoenix music scene. So hot, the valley of the sun turns into the surface of the sun.
Oh, yeah.